Am I the a-hole for making it difficult for a mother to leave the funfair with her child? Let's set the scene. A while back, I was working as an attendant at some sort of kiddie festival. It was your typical street fair kind of thing. Random activities for the kid. Music, snacks, whatever you got. However, there was one time I indirectly pissed off a mother, and I think I broke some sort of mom code when I was doing it, which caused a mother to have a more difficult day. A little context: over the duration of this festival, there was this truck that was releasing giant bubbles out the windows that were flying over the sky, and the kids could even go and make some themselves. A very popular activity. So I was sitting around, helping a group of kids and their parents do some sort of dig activity when a little boy about early elementary age runs up to me and asks me where the giant bubbles were coming from. Being the helpful program attendant, I start explaining about the bubble truck when all of a sudden the kid's mom comes over and shoots me a mildly pissed off stare and gives me a "shut up this instant" hand gesture, and then drags the kid off while he starts having a tantrum about wanting to see the bubbles. At this point, the mother is beside herself, going off about how there are no bubbles anymore and that they should just leave, the whole time angrily staring at me while the kid is just bawling on the ground about wanting to see the bubbles. Now, I have heard many stories about parents having to get creative so their kids don't get upset when they have to leave somewhere, such as one story where a group of moms left at once to trick their kids into thinking a theme park was closing, and then all winking to each other. So I feel I just made the life of a mom harder than it needed to be when, to be honest, I did not know they were trying to leave. I did hear a minor conversation about how the mother wanted to let her kid do one more thing but did not really think much of it. So now I'm just awkwardly sitting there, watching this mom struggle while her kid is still wailing about bubbles. Other parents glance over, probably wondering what went down. I just keep my head down, pretending to be extra focused on the dig while internally cringing at the chaos. Do you think I made a bad decision? I feel if I just said I didn't know about the bubbles, I could have saved that mother some misery. Am I the a-hole for making it difficult for her unintentionally?
Here are the top comments, plus Opie's reply.
Not the a-hole. If she does not want her kid to talk to strangers, she should keep him in hand. Telling kids the truth should be the default response.
OP replied,
It wasn't the talking to strangers part that bothered her. I was a program attendant. The talking was expected, but more like, come on, don't get him riled up. I just want to go home, if that makes sense.
Not the a-hole. What were you supposed to do? Lie to the kid?
OP replied,
No, but now when I think of it, I could have said something like, ask your mom first, or something along those lines.
Not the a-hole. Your job was to entertain and provide helpful and true information, which you were doing. It's the mom's job to parent.